Hey guys, Jeff with Westcott Designs. So this 22 Tundra TRD off-road, we just finished it up. This truck, originally we installed our Westcott Designs preload collar lift in it from the get-go. And the customer's been driving it for about the last year and a half. And we told them, hey, we've got our new kit. We'd love to install it on your truck, see what you think of it. And then we want to share it with everybody that's out there. We've been working on this kit for couple months now with testing and making sure that we think it's ready to hit the road for these customers. I'm going to share with you just where the measurements were with our Westcott Designs lift originally, and then what's included in the new kit that we're offering for this truck. And this will save the consumer a whole bunch of money. And when I say a whole bunch of money, you don't need to buy the big TRD kit with all the parts to go with it. It's minimal on what you need for this after testing and stuff, and analyzing all these parts on what's really needed in this kit. But this will save you a bunch of money and you'll get a really nice ride on this whole setup. But this truck originally, when we had it with our kit in it, came in at 24 1/4. And then with our new kit, it comes in at 24 3/4. So we went up a 1/2 inch in the rear with our 1.5 inch new puck for the rear of this truck. And then on the front here, we were 24 inches in the front, and now we're at 24 1/2. So we've gained a 1/2 inch of lift in the front. I will tell you this truck drives better than what the TRD kit does from Toyota. And the reason it rides better is because we are not preloading the spring as much as Toyota was in the TRD kit. We also do not need to run an upper control arm, which you do not need to run an upper control arm with the TRD kit as well. The only reason they offer an aluminum upper control arm is so you're getting more value for what they're charging. The arm dimensions, geometry is all the same. This truck aligns perfect with the factory cam adjusters. There's nothing needed for this. The only thing you do need, if you don't have them, is you need to either buy the TRD axles or have the red axles on this kit. This is our new lower preload collar. We also do, it comes with a 1/2 inch shim. Whether you need to use it or not, that'll be up to you when you take the measurements. This is the factory spring that's with the kit. In the rear, as far as brake lines go, we have a brake line drop down kit that allows the bracket to be relocated for the brake lines to add some more slack in the brake lines. They do not need brake lines with this kit, and they do not need brake lines with our other kit at all. But we did this because the shocks in the rear are longer, which allows for more travel, which allows for more rebound, which then in return smooths out the ride even more. But what we did here is we wanted people not to have to bleed their brakes on their trucks. We wanted them to be installed this kit very easily, make it easy for the dealers to install, save the consumer a bunch of money and a bunch of labor time. So you are in this kit for less than you would even buy, or even half the price of what you would buy the TRD kit through Toyota. So it's very minimal on what it needs for parts, works very, very well, and we know that you'll be very happy with it when you get it. We're going to offer it in 2 configurations. We're going to offer it with the struts and the shocks, and we are also going to offer it without them. And the reason we're going to do that, so if you want to source the struts and the shocks yourself, you can, or you can buy the complete setup through us at Westcott Designs. This truck looks really good. It drives really good. And we wanted to share it with you. And now that we're ready to release this, we know that you'll be happy with something like this on your truck. If you do have the black axles and you do decide you want to run this, it would require a diff drop if you do decide not to switch out the axles. What absolutely 100% would require a diff drop. We are working on a diff drop, so it's going to be called the exact angle diff drop. So your angles are going to be exactly the way they were from the factory when your truck drove off the lot. So we are going to make it so when you have the lift in your truck, there are no questions asked. They can't say it failed by CV or anything like that, because the axles are at the exact angle that they were designed from the factory. This kit does not require a diff drop with the red axles at all. We hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. We're always here to help. We want to answer any of the questions that you might have, that your concerns or anything about our product or how it's going to ride, how it's going to align, or any of that stuff. We want to be here to help you with that. So again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.